Morning, I'm Akshay. I'm a PGY1 resident at White River Medical Health. Well, I would say that would be the start of the second year when I got my stethoscope for the first time. So the reason why it's memorable is because those in the medical field would know that a Littmann stethoscope is like the gold standard, classic Littmann. And in the medical shop just near the medical school, there was only one left. So I beat my friend to it and I got the last one. And I was really happy about it and I kept it with me. Unfortunately, I got mixed up with someone else a few months later. That's Well, I think ever since high school, I was always interested in the health sciences. So I always felt I want to do something like that. Also, I believe in kind of creating a direct impact in people's lives, in the community's life. So I felt if you put those two together, then doctor was the best option. Well, honestly speaking, this is my first job. My favorite holiday is actually New Year's Eve. For me, I really enjoy the fireworks, which happens tonight in New Year's Eve. And I stayed in Dubai for a long time, so we have like the world's tallest building, and there's like fireworks happening on New Year's Eve. I really appreciate that. I think it's also a time for self-reflection and just cherishing the moments we had in the past year. So I was at New Year's Eve. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, to be honest, I'm a big fan of citrus fruits. So my favorite drink would be a strawberry glazed lemonade. Well, I would say over the years I've kind of just learned that flexibility and being acceptable to change is really important in life. And when I was young, I was a big fan of martial arts and Bruce Lee, a lot of movies. So his quote kind of comes to my mind. He says, empty your mind, be formless and shapeless like water. You put water into a cup, it becomes a cup. So I just want to be flexible and be acceptable to change. Well, I'm a really big fan of music and different genres of music. I like hearing music in various languages. Initially, I started with rock. It was Linkin Park initially. It was pop. I'm a Taylor Swift fan. But right now, I'm listening to some French songs. There's a song called Je suis malade. So I would say last year when I came for a clinical rotation in the United States, it was an outpatient setting. So I was just taking a history and a physical of a patient. So we're almost done, and she was just having a casual conversation. So she mentioned something just casual about her hands often getting cold. So it just started with that, and just asked her a few follow-up questions. And guess what? It turned out to be a concerning problem. We ran some, discussed with my preceptor. We ran a test, and it came positive for an autoimmune disease. So that's a moment when I realized it's important to be attentive to detail, and also it's important to not dismiss anything.